Capricorn, welcome to your reading. So you can reverse roles, just remember, but always practice wisdom and self-awareness when doing so. Sorry if you can hear background noises. So when I was shuffling, I heard the song, and this could be relevant, but I think it's just the message for the reading, but the song could be relevant to someone. It's that old song, do you remember? I don't know the name of it, but it's like, hey baby, I want to know if you'll be my girl. I'm not going to sing it. You'll know if that's the song because it'll be stuck in your head too. Um, for some of you though, I feel like this is like relationships. It's almost like you've stepped into a place with, so your overall energy is the Two of Discs. So this is regarding some sort of choice or decision making. The Empress, the Magus, and Swiftness. This is telling me you guys have really stepped in the recent past. You've stepped into your power. You may be trying to actually manifest things. For most of you, I feel like you're trying to manifest a person. For most of you, it's a lover. For some of you, it could be friends, a group of people, or something, or just some sort of thing you're manifesting. In the recent past, you may have cast a spell, you may have said a prayer, lit a candle, or you're just actively trying to pray over something. But there's something you're really, really adamantly trying to manifest. And I feel like for most of you, it's a relationship. Again, what sort of relationship? I'm not sure. But I feel like for most of you, it is some sort of romantic thing. And it could even be that you've already got that, but you're trying to manifest something within a current connection. I am seeing, though, that there's a potential that you guys are pushing against what Spirit has planned, like you're going against some sort of karmic path for something. Oh, I'm getting a strong ringing in my ear. So for some of you who are doing love magic, don't force someone into loving you. That's not love. That's like loving a pre-programmed robot that you've got to consistently top up with energy to keep them in your life. Same with friends, that sort of thing. Don't try and force something specific. You can try and manifest new love, manifest new friends, but don't target one person because that one person might not actually be for you as much as you may want it, or them, as much as you may want them. Because yeah, in the past, I'm seeing you made a decision to try and manifest something in a big way. But you did weigh it up, like you weren't crazy about it. You're grounded, like you are in the Empress energy. So for some of you, it may not be that this thing isn't for you, it could be for you, but the way you're going about it is too forceful. You may need to just put it out there to the universe, try and manifest, and then just kind of pull back and see what the universe brings you rather than trying to force a really specific outcome. So if you want love, ask for love, but don't say, I want that person to love me, or I want this person to consider me valuable and want to be my friend. Your worth will be inherent and apparent to the people who need to see it, who deserve to see it. I don't know, that just came through. In the present, the Aeon, the Lovers, and Valor. Yeah, this is like a connection that's drawing off too much energy. And it may not be a negative connection. It could just be someone who you really enjoy hanging out with, but when you leave, you feel drained, like you guys just did too much, like you overindulged in each other in a way. I don't know how else to put that. Kind of like if you meet someone new and you love spending time with them, but then because you love spending time with them, you spend all your time with them now. It's that kind of energy in the present, but just pay attention to anything that makes it feel like it's a chore or like it draws off too much energy in the present, especially surrounding relationships at this point. I'm going to get a little bit of the future with the Sun, Nine of Discs, Gain, and Prince of Wands. For a lot of you, though, I am getting that you do see that this draws off energy, or that the desire that you had for whatever this connection is has to change for it to be successful. So I don't see that this is like a toxic connection you're trying to invest in. It's just kind of like Spirit saying, be careful about the way you go about it, because you're either going to be doing it from a place of lack, like, I don't have this thing and I really, really need it. That's why I'm manifesting it. Or you can come from a place of gratitude, humble, and just be like, I'm so grateful for where I am. I feel like most of you are already in this energy, though, because you've got the Empress, the Magus. That together, that's a very good combo for manifesting. It's not immature, it's not petty, it's not exploitative. It's very refined, very wise, very in touch with your divine feminine. And you could be male. We all have male and female energies in us, and we have to balance them. Light, dark, male, female. It's all inside us. How we choose to express that and when, up to us. But as long as it's in a healthy way, which I see it being, because the sun is happy, it's success, and with gain and Prince of Wands, I feel like you guys get what you're after. I really do. if you're after a person or a relationship, I feel like you get that, but there may be a need to restructure how you're going about trying to get this person or get this new relationship or something. You don't want to push it and you don't want to force it. Failure is the overall. I need to draw some cards about this because I feel like there's a message in it. Please clarify the Seven of Discs, please. What do you mean failure? Oh, there it is. Okay, so the first one that popped out was cornucopia. Second one was second chakra Archangel Michael. Third chakra Archangel Shamuel. Shamuel. Cornucopia. Oh, okay, we need to grab another deck to clarify this bit. Okay, hang on. I'm going over here. So while I'm shuffling, the second chakra and the third chakra, these are all to do with connecting with others as well. Especially the second, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus chakra, the third chakra. It's all about putting energy towards things. And you've just got truth pop out. Truth. Keep clarifying. Spirit, truth, and what? And what? Oh. Grounding. Fear. Okay. I get it now. I get it. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So what they're saying is all of this is for you. You're going to go ahead. It's going to be successful. There will be gain. Prince of Wands. There's a potential, though, for past fears of lack, fears of abandonment, that sort of thing, to affect your overall abundance. So you might need to do some meditating on your second and third chakras. Truth, grounding, and fear. Truth, grounding, fear. There's a need to be very honest with yourself about how you're showing up for this connection or this manifestation that you're trying to manifest. Not that it's bad, I'm not saying anything wrong with it, but Spirit's just saying fears could cloud the truth of this situation. So when you find yourself ruminating about this manifestation or this relationship, or this decision that you made to manifest something in the past that's got you connecting to that in the present, oh, that's the fear. That's the fear. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of that now. Shift that up there. The present moment, this is the fear. So at the present moment, you could be very worried that this connection won't work out. You could be worried that they might not be who you think they are. Like, there's a real risk here for you to project your past baggage onto this present situation. So be very truthful and ground yourself, because if you're not open and honest with yourself and saying like, okay, I'm freaking out, I might be projecting, I'm very anxious right now, so I'm not thinking straight. That's what this energy is. I feel drained because I'm so worried that this won't work out. But it does work out only if you stay grounded and keep your fears in check. And fear comes very much from the solar plexus chakra. So I'd say that you need to really just meditate, just honestly work on your chakras, work on your sense of self. Because Spirit's saying this has the potential to be something very good, but yeah, there's the fears, internal fears that you haven't dealt with could... They're saying that for the most part, it's not actually going to affect the trajectory overall. It'll still be for you and it'll still work out. But they're saying the way you experience it, you won't feel like you've gained anything. You'll feel like, oh, I'm seeing past patterns in this new thing. Really, it's a projection of your fear. For most of you. For some of you, it could be spot on accurate, but for most of you, I feel like you know that this thing, like you're aware of you projecting. If you are projecting, I feel like you're aware that you're doing it, or at least questioning. I think maybe I could be projecting, I don't know. Grounding yourself will help you figure out the truth about whether or not it's a valid fear to have. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. Okay, have we got anything else, Spirit? Ooh, I've got to fix that wobble. Oh, under the deck you had trouble. I think it's fear of trouble. That's what's underlying this. It's like you're worried that there's going to be trouble. But there isn't. At least not with this, because you've manifested something so beautiful. You're in the Empress energy. And the Aeon is in the present. Like, got the present here. Aeon, lovers, yeah. I feel like a lot of the fears are unfounded. It's not that you shouldn't be aware or wise to anything that could be going on. But the fear is, that like there's trouble brewing and it's going to catch me off guard again. I don't think that's the case with this, to be honest. I really don't. All right. What are we doing? Which one? Wow, this deck is getting a workout today. All right. Need some tarot. Clarify Spirit. Messages for Capricorn. This doesn't, I just feel like I have to say, this doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be something else in the physical realm. But 5 of Swords. Okay. Shift all that up for now. 5 of Swords, what are these? The Devil? 3 of Buttons? No, Spirit saying take them. Take them, take them, take them. Alright. feel like there's like 2 more that need to come out. So the Capricorn spirit. What else have we got? That's the Fool. What else? I feel like there's one more. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to show you this Devil card and the Fool card just because I love the artwork on this. Can you see? Ooh. Okay. Can you see? Yeah, there you go. See, they're all shiny. I love them. I love them. Love, love, love this deck. Sorry. This isn't about me. Okay. So you got the Devil. 2, 3, 1. Ah. Thank you. So they're saying, yeah, this fear, there's some fears underneath the surface that might be trying to make you put in more effort and try more things to try and get control over this situation. And it's draining you. You need to stop trying to force things. It's okay to try and manifest, because I see you trying to manifest. That's okay. But once you start putting out these manifestations, you have to allow the universe some wiggle room and some time to bring it all together. There's like a sense of impatience crossed with a sense of almost crippling fear that you're going to have some sort of truth revealed, some sort of failure will come, and it's all going to be taken away. Spirit saying enough of that, because this thing that you've manifested or are manifesting is going to work out. Yeah, the 5 of Swords is a restriction of the mind. The Devil is another restriction. 3 of Buttons or Wands. This is finding within yourself the inner fire that you needed to manifest the things that you wanted to manifest, which is what you were doing over here. The Fool is someone on the beginning of the journey. So for a lot of you, this manifestation hasn't necessarily come about. For some of you, it has, but it's at the beginning. It's only just come about. This is a renewed sense of emotions. This is healed emotions. This is grounded emotions. And what they're saying is the Fool needs to recognize that the path could take him anywhere and everywhere. There are so many factors and things to look for, to worry about, to consider. And that's what they're saying, is that you need to stop focusing on the fears that you have. What if this happens? What if that happens? What if they leave me? What if this thing doesn't work out? Because Spirit's saying it will work out. It will work out. It's just the fears that you have around this thing have a very, very strong potential to undermine it. So what they're saying is meditate. Strong message coming through for a lot of people now. Meditate. With you, you might find some issues with your 2nd and 3rd chakra. You might try and work on them, and you can just feel like a resistance. Make sure if you are doing chakra work that you do all 7, and just maybe give these 2 a little extra clearing. Because, yeah, Spirit's saying cornucopia, all that's really holding you back is fears from the past. The fear of not being able to handle things, the fear of being able to handle things but having to have to do it in the first place. All of that has to go. So focus on your energy, ground and center, and free yourself of these self-limiting beliefs. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this helped. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Blessed be.